Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Captain of Industry. Let's pick up where we left off. I think last episode, towards the end. I'm just checking things out here. Looks like we got tons of fuel. Everything's kind of on autopilot. We're just going around kind of cleaning up some things, and I think this episode we wanted to tackle the coal mine. See if we can't improve what's going on over this way. Let's see. Guess we want to ramp down further. How do we want to do this? What I wish we could do is mine this out kind of from the right side here, boom, all the way to the left, and then just start backfilling in as we go. But I'm still kind of struggling with the ramping and figuring out how best to do that part of all of this. I guess all of this stuff could come out, right? All of this dirt could come out. How do we get down deeper? We also noticed that our coal situation over here is not great. Look at this belt. That should be saturated at this point. Oh, we got our upgraded pipes. That's pretty awesome. Just missed that. What does it take to upgrade the pipes, I wonder? Let's, just out of curiosity, swing around to our normal view and take a look here. Construction part 3s. We have a decent number of these. I'm wondering if we should start doing some upgrades. How much would that be? 32? Let's get some of this going. We'll give our workers something to do. I'm particularly interested in upgrading our water pipes. Guess we could do more. Upgrade. That one I don't really need to upgrade it. Mostly these two. Sure, I'm going to miss a tiny section and then we're going to have a bottleneck. But we'll try to keep an eye on this. This is our little loop around. Okay, let's let that get upgraded. Get back here. Just trying to think, how can I get deeper without things collapsing in? This seems like this should all be scooped out. Who can I have do it? Maybe this crew. Where are you? That's these guys. Coal Plateau Leveling Crew. I'm going to give these guys something new to work on. It's going to be kind of this stuff. And I want this all taken down to level -1. So let's get rid of that. Can you... should be able to take all this back, right? Without much drama. -10, nothing should fall. Nothing should collapse. And we should get some extra coal out of it. These guys seem plenty busy. Would love to get extra trucking. We're waiting on glass making, I think, to get the upgraded buildings. The other thing I want to get in the queue, though, we've got the ship bridge going now. We got glass making next, and I want to get the ship engine going. Get that added to the queue. Okay, these guys are going to start down here. That's fine. What level is that stuff at already? Down here. Minus 15. Oh, there were some other designations there. That's fine. They can go after that. I don't care. So that should help get more coal on our belts. Did we? Yeah, we finally got a little patch of fill over here. So now our limestone excavator can finally get to work. Man, that was crazy. And we should have 2 guys over here now. Where's the other one? Boom, and this guy claims to be stuck. You should be able to go over, 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 over. How come you can't make it when the other one did? Yeah, this guy was able to make it over there successfully. This guy cannot. Seems like maybe a bridge here, even if it's temporary. We got sand here I'm going to want to mine out later. Or just this getting filled in. Seems like it would work, right? Do I have fill over here? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Just gotta wait for that to get filled in, I guess. Iron looks like it's backing up. That's fine. Construction part 3s are low. We got a bunch of pipe grades going on. Pipe upgrades, I should say. This is all fine. These guys are dumping dirt. I do kind of wish they would fill in this area first. With dirt. I guess I could take off these designations until that is done. Let's do it. Let's get rid of this. And this. Get this area filled in. Okay, this guy probably doesn't have anything left to do. Can you get across? That ramp's got a ways to go. Our tree cutters, it looks like they have a route down this way, right? Maybe we can just start chewing away at that bridge. Get our limestone guy. You can start working on this. And just flatten this whole area. He's going to want to touch base, I guess, with the mine control tower to get his new assignment. And then I think I'll walk right back. Boom. Should be able to get where you need to go. Searching for valid terrain. Strange. I'm not sure why he can't get to where he wants to go. This one I kind of understand. Because we need a little bit of fill in this area. He can't squeeze through there, and then this must be bumpy or something. This guy doesn't want to do it either. Small excavator has no reachable terrain designations. Let's see where he's going to get hung up. This is our problem. We can move these belts. They just can't get through this little pocket. Oh man, that's crazy. If I move these belts over, they will be able to. Oh man, what a waste. What a waste. Let's do it. In the interest of time, let's just do it. Clear this stuff out. Boom. And then connect these all back up. Nice. Remove these. Okay, now that guy's happy. Let's connect these back up. U-shaped conveyor. Can I do a C on those? Yeah. Boom. We want to go... Okay, and then one of these was a double speed, right? This guy. Maybe I can I mark that for upgrade? Nope. I can prioritize it, but I can't upgrade it until it's built. Let's quick deliver it. I think this middle one's the only one of the three that's a level 2. So mark that guy for upgrade, and we'll let the trucks upgrade it. Okay, now that crew has its 2 excavators. Our limestone guy is doing his thing. The limestone storage is all hooked up, and we should still have plenty. Plenty of limestone, plenty of cement. Coal looks like it's firing on all cylinders. We haven't looked over here in a long time. Guess this copper mine's still doing its thing. Got just one excavator. Unity is in the positive. This is starting to get filled in. I noticed I had a farm here in blueprint mode. I think I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Let's get rid of this for now. And let's think of what we want to do next. We have our island-wide water network is being upgraded. And what is this section of pipe that's broken? Oh, check out the new pipes. They have different color. Kind of cool. This pipe is concerning me. Did I disconnect something? It looks like I might have. This pipe... Oh, it's sending water to... This is old copper processing, right? And we have since decided to ship copper all the way across the island. Because we wanted to take advantage of the slag that we're getting to fill in over this way, because we're kind of short on resources for fill, any kind of materials for fill. And so we've been shipping copper across the island here. How are these guys doing? What do you need? You guys both have everything you need. I know these belts were messed up before. It looks like they're all good now. We got excess copper here for construction. We've got copper, a place for trucks to unload copper. Let's look at our little storage we set up a couple episodes ago to get rid of those building materials. Yeah, that's working just fine. Imagine we can keep that empty. Wood, let's see what our wood supply is like. 6.3 thousand, right? Waiting for this to get filled in. Terraforming crews doing their thing. Glass, I think, is going to be the next big project. We got to wait for the tech tree to clear. Storage large. Thermal desalination. Just looking at what we can do next. Gonna take these boosts off our water. I don't think we need it anymore. These basic distillers. Water looks like we're in pretty good shape. Oh, check it out. Yeah, these pipes have all been upgraded. Let's keep doing those upgrades. How are we doing on construction part 3s? Okay. Yeah, water's actually looking pretty nice. Where's our... these guys? Yeah, there's actually a lot of water in that reservoir. Sand mining crew. We starved these guys out, right? There's no one working on sand. I wonder if I should have this guy just start ramping down from the other side. We kind of block the path here. We could just ramp down from the other side, clear out this sand, and then eventually get this all filled back in. Like there's not a whole lot of sand over here. And where is our sand storage? Here. Yeah, we need sand. Let's get that back to working here. I need to steal an excavator from somewhere or just build another one. Tell you what, let's get a couple more built. And then I'm going to steal an excavator from somebody. That guy's down to 2. All right, let's see. Coal Plateau Leveling Crew has 3, 2. I think we'll just wait for it to build. Let's get the sand mining crew doing something new, though. Thinking we could burrow down and try and get at this sand. See how much there is. There's a fair amount there, right? In fact, we could even ramp back from here. All right, I have been staring at the screen for like 45 minutes trying to figure out what to do next. So I've got kind of some crazy goals, right, for this terraforming. And one of those goals, or one of the main goals, is to get all of this land surface, pretty much all of it except where our little town area is, all of it down to 2 above water level. And then covered in soil, just like this big plateau here is perfect, right? So that's one of the big crazy goals we want to do. And we got a whole mess going on over here. The short-term thing we need to address right now is we need to get sand mining again because we are starved out of sand. And so I think that's holding up our concrete slab production. And so we've got this water main kind of coming through here, which is preventing our excavators from getting in here. And a second goal, this is kind of like, can we do it kind of a goal, is to see if we can mine every last grain of sand from the map. Every last little nugget of coal, and see if we can mine down to those levels and just clear all of the resources from the map. So if we look over at the sand area, we've got a little bit of sand over here to the left that we haven't dug into yet. And then we've obviously got, sand back this way and sand coming across all where the teeth are. So what I'd like to do is get down and get all of this sand. So in order to do that, I gotta move our water main, and there just isn't a lot of room to put this thing. So I think we're gonna have to temporarily just move it, I guess, over to the right here as we're looking at the screen, just to get out of the way, so I can get excavators in here to mine this sand out and start mining this sand out, and then we can kind of backfill with, you know, stone, rock, and dirt, and get this to 2 above sea level with dirt on the top, kind of like what we have here, the start of it. Right, so this is at 2 above sea level. It's got dirt on top. That's what I want, like the whole island to be. Again, just for the challenge of it. We don't have to do that. There's no real reason other than just fun to see if we can accomplish that. Now, we've got areas up here that need to be taken down. These are all 3 above, and we have, you know, infrastructure that's built on top of this. It's going to have to move so we can clear it. But the most immediate need right now is to get rid of this, move this water main over. And I've been struggling trying to figure out where is the best place for it. Considering we're going to want to mine out all this sand. So we'd like these pipes out of our way for a good long time. We could run under this way. Under this ramp, right? Kind of follow over here. And then run under this ramp. And that would free up kind of a bunch of space that we could mine out and backfill. And then later on we can move the water main later where we need it. Maybe that's the thing to do. Let's route these pipes this way, I guess. Or in fact, we could even come all the way over to here. This little plateau is where we want it to. So we could bring the pipes all the way up here, then come across. Or come across here maybe. Hop underneath this ramp. And then maybe just back over to where they meet up here. And get rid of that ramp for now. I think that's what we're going to do. It's not permanent. But it's going to free up some space for us. So let's do it. I know we're wasting some resources here. And there may have been a more efficient way to do this. But man, there's just a lot. How can I get you to cooperate? Actually, all that can come out. And then let's break the pipe. Yeah, we could even break it out to here and wiggle over. Thing is, we're going to want to fill this area in. Let's do it. Can we wiggle through here? Just thinking of running our water main across this way, just up the sand and everything. We're not going to need to mine this for a while. These guys can continue terraforming out this direction. We'll come back to this area later or attack it from the left side. But yeah, if we take this out and run pipes straight up through, maybe that would look a little better, and then sharp left and connect up there. I think that's what I want to do. It's a lot of wasted pipe, but let's just get on it. Let's get on it. Like I said, man, I was just staring at this for like literally 45 minutes trying to think of what to do. Because there's just so many little projects going on and so many things that need improvement. But let's do this. Let's do it. Okay, I guess I can just... we can fix this little weirdness too at the pipe. Maybe not. Actually, that could be a terrain thing. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, copy. So we'll connect here. We won't worry too much about pillars. We do want to be... This is our lower pipe, right? Just see what this does. This is not going to be a forever pipe. Trying to get this straight. Come through here. I wouldn't mind getting on top of this piece of land. under the ramp. Back up, and then we want to hook up, I think, to the bottom leg over there. So that's going to be here. These pipes may end up running next to each other instead of top bottom, just because we're crossing over so much different terrain. Probably should have mapped out the top pipe first. But you basically need to hook up to you. Will you not do it? You won't do it. Why not? Okay, that's that one. And let's get the top one. Okay, that's that one. All this pipe goes in the middle here. Imagine we'll get some of that resource back. There's a lot of construction part 3s that went into building this, but I think this is the right thing to do. Get rid of this. I'm not sure why that destruction didn't take. Right. That's going to clear out. Now we can put mining designations here to take out the rest of this sand. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we need to maybe ramp down to get these little nuggets of sand. In fact, we probably have to come over a bit more. Let's see. I'll clear out this stuff. Or, yeah, we could come at it. Could come at it from down here. That's better. Use the existing ramp. And then let's clear this out. Bring up the overlay. And I guess while we're down at this -6 below, let's see if we can get at this sand that's over here just by coming straight across. I guess at -5. Boom, right? That's fine if that all collapses in. We don't really care. Why is this -6 and that's hovering at -5? I see. Let's clear that. And we'll start from down here and do it. -6. Okay. And then let's get to the sand mining designation, sand mining crew. We have 2 excavators waiting. I think all we need is 1 for sand. We could do 2. Let's do 2 to get it started. And give this guy some trucks. I'm giving him 2 excavators because we're going to get a bunch of dirt and stuff out of that. And then I guess they're just going to have to truck the sand. Where? Limestone. I'm looking to see. Do I have a place for sand? These are the sand storages. Where do you go? That belt goes all the way over to here. So this is meant to be sand. That's fine. And this guy should be hooked up to that. That looks like a dirt, maybe. What are you? Are you this? Huh. Just make sure this guy is set up to go to sand. Yeah. Yep. And are excavators going to get there, or are they going to cry? Looks like they're on their way. That takes care of sand. What we'll do is mine all this stuff out, and as soon as we get this sand, we can actually start filling this back in with dirt and stone or whatever and get to level 2 above. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, man. Okay. These guys, our accessibility crew, have completed this ramp. So now this can all be torn out, and our limestone miner is kind of doing that. We've got a good supply of limestone. So it's okay if this guy does some dirt and things. We're not using limestone real fast. Probably because we were out of sand. Our water main is being constructed. That's all good. But let's get these guys over to somewhere else. Maybe to ramp down to here? That's the accessibility terraforming crew. Let's give them a new area to work in. About just generally over here. And let's give them something to do. We need, this is down at level 2, huh? That's all fine. But I want to mine through this mess. How can I do this? I want to mine down to level 2. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right? Actually one above. Let's do this. Boom. That gives those guys something to work on. And then let's do a flat designation. That one above. Something like that. And then maybe we'll ramp back up or something to get out of there. That gives those guys something to work on. They're going to be trucking their dirt and stuff pretty far, but I think I'm willing to live with that. And then we'll have these guys just work their way over here, I guess, and try and make this area accessible for us. So they're doing their thing. Terraforming crew is working. Curious to see if these guys, yeah, they're all highlighted. They look like they're hooked up to deliver their rock and their dirt into those storages, which is good. Okay, yeah, these guys are doing their thing. All right, so that is going. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. So much to do. Ship bridge is done. Okay. Let's go unlock that. Glass making is in the works. Ship bridge 2. Continue. We have tons of steel. That's not going to be a problem. Mechanical parts and electronics. Continue with modifications. Okay, shipyard. We got a bunch of what's recyclables. Not really working with those. Look at all this other junk I got in my shipyard. Construction part 2s. Shipyard is overloaded. So why are they not bringing construction part 2s here? From the shipyard. Keep empty. Construction part 2s. Yeah, I wish they would empty the shipyard and put them in here. Don't know how to keep that shipyard empty. Oh, you know why that's full? That was from all the destruction we just did. Copper ore 2. What is all this garbage, man? Copper ore, we could solve that problem. Yeah, why aren't they bringing copper ore over here? This is limited, right, to a tower. Oh, well, I'll have to worry about those problems later. Oh, these guys are doing their thing. How's our coal? Yeah, coal's looking really good. Water's looking really good. The water main kind of ends here. If we want this to loop around, we're going to need to connect this up. And then we have this abandoned area of water main that's going across the island. Not going real far, though. It's going over here. This, I think, can all come out. We're not using this. Any of this stuff. Should we get rid of it just to clean up the island a bit? We can leave it. Water main's still getting built. We're waiting on construction parts, I suppose. Are we getting some sand? Yeah, we're finally getting a little bit of sand on the belts. That's good. We should be thinking about storage. For the sand. Like a big storage. It's coming along here. I just don't have a good spot for it, do I? Is this a 2 above? Let's see. No, it's a 3 above. Shoot. Would like that lower. This is all 2 above, right? That's our sand. That's our sand there. Thinking about plunking down a big old storage for sand down here. To replace this setup. Or we could just rip this out and put one big one here temporarily. Alright, we do have a flat area right here, which is kind of at the level that we want. Let's take a look. Pretty sure this is 2 above. This is exactly where we want things to be long term. Let's put a couple big storages here. I want one for our sand. So let's pop this guy down. I think just like, let's see. Just like this. Boom. Hopefully trucks can get to this just fine. This is going to be sand. And it's going to replace our other one. Not sulfur. Sand. And then I want to tap into this sand belt right there. So we can use, I think, just a level 1 U-shaped conveyor because we may end up tearing this up later. Are you floating? No. Why are you not connecting? U-shaped conveyor. Allow for the connection, that's fine. And then just... don't know if trucks are going to be able to get under this one or not. Boom. And then let's get the sand mining crew to actually use that container instead. Sand mining crew, so we'll connect up this storage. I don't know that I can quick build it because we're running through our construction parts so fast. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for that guy to build. And then we'll get rid of this sand belt. And I want to do something similar with coal too. So let's get another one of these things built too. Big storage. And this guy. Just thinking how I want to do it. I think I want it there. This is going to be coal. And basically I want to get rid of all of this whole array of coal. And so how can we supply it? Our coal belt is, we've got a coal belt that kind of comes through here. What if we redirect that thing? Let's try it. What are you? Level 2. I'm going to take from you and put you in here. Can you stay high? Just find a way in. Any way in is fine. That'll work. And then eventually this one's going to dump out. Up to here, if we can get to that thing. Can we get there somehow? Why will it not connect up to the top one? Okay, let's see what happens if we get up here. Can we hop over? Yeah. Boom. Just like that. And so then our new coal will come through this way, around into big storage. This is kind of semi-temporary, but it's going to allow me to clear out all of these storages, basically. The sand, we're going to actually route differently as well. Let's see. Where does the sand come back in? Sand comes back onto that belt. This belt we will just route around the storage so it doesn't go into the storage anymore. In fact, we could do that right now. Let's do it. In fact, all this can go. Okay, Unity's looking awesome. Let's quick remove. Hopefully I didn't take out anything I didn't mean to. Not sure what these two floaters are, but let's take them out. Somehow I clicked over here. Alright, let's fix that. Okay, I think those are fixed. Trying to select that so I can quick build it. Can't seem to get at it. There we go. No idea what... oh, there's one little section there. There we go. Let's see if we can delete that. That's right. Can I get at that to select it? Doesn't look like it's letting me. You to you. That's what I wanted gone. And then let's get the sand belt just routed straight across. That is a regular U-shaped conveyor. I'll just hit copy. Did that not work? C? Apparently not. Okay. Boom. Boom. So those storages are gone. This coal, we can start draining this. Maybe we'll wait till this gets constructed. Then we'll just disconnect this little belt that's feeding this big storage, and all that's going to go bye-bye. We may reroute some of these belts and things, and then we're going to flatten this land down to be 2 above sea level. Right now it's at 3. And these will take the place of all of those storages. Tell you what, let's wrap it here. I'm going to play a bit between episodes. You can kind of see I'm struggling this episode to prioritize tasks. I'm going to try and get things a bit organized between episodes. And then when we get back to it, if glassmaking's done, maybe we'll take on that. But I'm just going to kind of cruise through the island and just try to streamline things. You can see our trucking is extremely busy right now. But yeah, I'll do a little work between episodes. And then we come back, we'll keep pushing through. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Thanks to those of you giving the videos a thumbs up. And thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members as always. I will see you all in the next episode.